what's going on there, YouTube?
What's up, everybody?
SEL0320, Kenny, Joe, we're back. This is our review for Flash, episode 18 of the 3rd season, and this was actually a really good episode. This new person in town from the future called Abra Kadabra. Is that his name? Or was it Hocus Pocus? It was Abra
Either way.
The dude is a psychopath killer, and he's on a different level technologically, and at the same time, it's a little bit of magic. So it's like a lot of things that he was doing, we couldn't tell if it was more, technology just don't know about, or if it was legit magic. But either way, it was a really interesting villain, because he was in Gotham, he was in The Dark Knight, and now he's in this show. But one of the biggest things was that Gypsy wanted to bring him to justice, and they wanted to keep him because they wanted to figure out what happened with Iris. And I thought it was really interesting going back and forth with it. But what did y'all think? Well, Kenny technically wasn't looking at it.
Technically.
But he was. And then Joe, what did you think?
It was a good episode. The team definitely had a decision. So as far as like a moral complex, because like on one end, he might have had, we don't know, but he might have had information that could save Iris, but in order to get that information, they had to set him free.
Yeah.
Which was like that. That's pretty much the whole like dilemma of this episode. Which I thought it brought up a very interesting question, like what would you do? And I'm like, I just asked myself what I'd do in that situation. Because like that's a very tough thing to do, or tough thing to decide. Like, to potentially maybe save someone's life versus releasing a murder. Like that's interesting.
Yeah, especially like for Barry, like being that everything now they've reached a different level as far as their relationship. Everybody loves Iris, so I don't know that anybody could make that hard decision, but at the same time, Gypsy had lost somebody as well, and so it's like she wanted to bring him to justice to have him killed, but it's like, I don't know what they would do. Even if Gypsy would have left him there, what would they have done? There's no way of making him say anything. So I don't know, it was rough. And then the ending with Caitlin, I didn't expect that. Like, I've never had like a Flash episode once it ended and then like it was a major situation that kind of happened like that. I thought that was a really amazing note, because that's another self-fulfilled prophecy that, Savitar had kind of brought up. So it's like now, I don't know what they're going to do, but what Barry wants to do, I don't think it's a good idea. Like, he's already tampered with the past. Like, why would you do this next thing like that? I don't know. Me personally, I think it's a bad idea. It's going to be really entertaining television. This is a really dynamic episode. Really awesome visual effects. Probably the best visual effects probably this year. Especially with what Flash had to do to stop the guy. So I actually loved the episode. Kenny, do you got anything?
So how about that moment where he ran up the wall, jumped through, phased through the plane, grabbed him, and then phased back through the plane?
That was...
Yeah.
legit.
That was awesome. I'm so glad I looked up for that moment.
But, so, for me, I give this episode a 9 out of 10. I don't think it was the best. Yeah. I think it was really interesting where things are going to go next. It was a really great setup episode. What do you give it?
I give it a 9.
9 out of 10. Kenny, you thinking a 9 out of half of what you said?
9.
9?
Give it a 9.
But I hope y'all enjoyed our review. Keep it locked. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. We're about to get some sleep. Peace, everybody.
Peace.